All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this video on how to bill non-warranty customers. Um, this is a warranty customer. We know that because in the up here it says the account name is Yowza. We know that Yowza is warranty a warranty provider that we use. All right, so the job was completed on when was the job completed? All right, so the job was completed. This particular job was completed on September 19th, and the invoice closed. It says paid, invoice closed. So this was already paid. So let's just go through real quick and see how this was billed. Just gonna go down here and take a look at this. All right, so we see that this was billed out to billing at Yowza Fitness. And if we look at this, we download this, and then we're going to download this right here. And we're going to take a look at both of those. All right, so this right here is the actual invoice that was sent out. And I can go back and show where this particular is. So this doesn't, if you look at it, you see it looks a little bit different than a work order. And it has the total on the bill here. It doesn't have the same look of a work order that the tax would have. So that's what this bill looks like. The other thing that is sent to them in addition to this bill is the actual completed work order. So this is the job that was done. This here looks like a job, a work order. It has the little boxes here, has the lines, problem description, problem found, solution, all that stuff. Have the customer's signature on the bottom here. So this is also sent to the customer um, along with this right here, the actual bill. Um, all right, so what I'm going to do is let me close that. Of course, it would get sent to billing at Yowza Fitness, so just keep that in mind. All right, so just going to go through real quick onto how to bill it so that we can get those two things properly attached and all that. So you go ahead and you send mail from the invoice page, and you would at the drop down you would use bill. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Yes. So you would read bill email in bill not paid. Definitely use that, and that will bring up that particular work order. I'm sorry, invoice that we looked at just now. This one. All right. That's what this will pull up when you use that. When you use uh, bill when email and bill not paid. So basically, this is the bill that you would send when you email in and the bill is not paid. All right. So that's what that means. That's long and elaborate right here, but there's no other way to put it at the time so that to understand it properly. All right. So you would do that, and you would go next, and then if you look up here, you see that attachment. That attachment is actually what we just looked at. I can't actually extract it right here, right now, but that right there is this right here. All right, so that's what just got attached right there. So that's where you get it. All right, and then you go ahead and you would want to attach the actual paperwork. So in this case, I have this particular document um, right here, right? And I would attach that to this particular email. So now I have the two documents, and I would just go ahead and send this right here, this email that says this template that says bill warranty third party company, and then all you get is this right here. Your accounts receivables attached. You will find invoice for, and it will pull the invoice number. We'll also pull the, let me just delete that. It will also pull the warranty number. I'm sorry, we'll pull the contact name over here. invoice number, warranty number, and also the invoice number itself. So the warranty number would go in here, and then the invoice number will go in here, and then it will say just blah 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 blah, and then you just basically make sure you change this right here. So whoever you're sending this to, because usually the customer's email come up here, so you want to change this before you send it. Now my email has a delay, so if I make a mistake and I send this out, I can go in and look in my outbox, right? So if I go into my outbox here, it will be sitting in your outbox for a little bit if you set this up properly with the delay. So, um, just a little, tidbit, a little something I learned from experience. If you set that up properly, you'd be able to catch your email before it actually shoots out. So you would want to change this here and put the correct email because the customer's email is default in here. You don't want to send this bill to the customer, especially if it's a warranty. If this is like an apartment building or a club or a fitness facility, anything like that, um, this email address in here might be the email address for the contact that you're working with. So that in that case, that would be fine. So just before you send the email, make sure your everything is good, and you got both attachments here, and the email address in here is correct, and you're done. So that's basically how you send a bill out to a customer, a warranty customer that we're billing, or for any customer that we're billing. You basically get the correct email address that we bill to, and you bill that customer. If we don't have an email address or the proper email address, or we don't know which email address, we can call the customer to find out which email address we need to send the bill to, and we send it in the manner that I just outlined.